Hey, what's going on, guys? Endless here, and today this is going to be a new expansion to the commentary videos. And so the commentary video we're going to be talking about is rants. And yes, we've heard of these before. Don't question me about my topics. So yeah, today's topic we're going to be ranting about, or complaining, is about Roblox simulators. Now, before I begin the main video, I have a few things to say for the main purpose of all intros I have to say for every rant video. So, because of reasons unknown. Well, we already know the reasons. Salty people and fans of those games, or YouTubers, etc. So, the main thing I'm going to have to say is, number one, this is my opinion. And this is my opinion because we all have different opinions in what we like, dislike, or anything like that. That's what I'm just saying. Number two, if you can't take any kind of constructive criticism to your favorite game or anything like that, the exit button is right above you. You can literally just click that right away. I'm not kidding. So please, do that if you don't want to get or send hate to me. So please, this is just your final warning. If you want to keep going and see the criticism, thank you. Number three, and one of the most important rules of all, this is my own point. This will not be unscripted because I always like to speak to the heart. So, yeah, who needs a script? But anyways, I think that's enough introduction from now. We'll have to update this from now on. So yeah, I guess we could begin the rant. So yeah, let's bring out the next cue card. That'll probably have the Law and Order sound at the dun-dun on there. So yeah, let's just show the next cue card thing. Also, I'm actually gonna forget about this one sometimes. I'm not gonna dislike every single thing of a series or a series of YouTubers, types of games or types of YouTubers. That's what I'm just trying to say. I might like some of them, one of them, or not at all, just so you know. Because, well, I kind of forget about some things. But anyways, let's continue on the main thing of the rant. Or, let's start it. So, what I'm going to start with is that how overly generic these things are. They're really generic and they're really annoying. Because every day, I go into the popular section of Roblox because I want to play some good games. I see all these simulators called Mining Simulator, Treasure Hunt Simulator, Random Simulator, Beast Warp Simulator, I'm Wasting Your Life Simulator, I don't know what to call this simulator, Give Me Free Money Simulator, etc. But then, I got a special topic for one simulator. I know I forgot one, but this is on purpose. I got something special for it. So yeah, I'm gonna save that for later. And also, if I catch you clicking or skipping to that part, I'm gonna be mad. And you don't want to release the Wrath of Endless. You will face it if you do it. So yeah, you better wait. But yeah. How the overly generic and simple is just, well, they're everywhere. They're practically making Roblox boring, if you don't know what I'm trying to say. Is that I just see it way too much. Like, why are you doing this? Is it just because people have no ideas? Are they just trying to be overly generic so they can make kids play their game? I mean, I can understand if you're trying to make some kind of, fame into it. But at least have some original ideas, or at least have some time and effort to it. But yeah, well, I think the generic part is actually pretty obvious. But is it the main reason why it's making Roblox boring? My answer is going to probably be a yes. Am I wondering, how is it going to be a yes? Because they're everywhere. No one likes them. No one really likes to play them. Unless they're really kid-friendly Roblox channels, streamers, whatever the heck we like to call them. If they're just ridiculously, insanely kid-friendly, they will play them for the sake of entertaining their child fan base. Me, I want to entertain my fans as we both like to have it that way. So it's not, I'm not forcing people or judging people to just do whatever the heck to do what I say. Just do whatever the heck you want. If you like to do these things, that's your opinion. I respect that. I'm just saying that it's just boring. Please stop. It's literally making Roblox boring. Also, another reason is practically gonna be, it's highly monetized. It's so monetized to it's ridiculous. And the reason why I say it's ridiculously monetized, just look at the store of every simulator game and come back to me. You'll see. I don't even need to talk about it. But if you want me to talk about it, okie dokie. There's a bunch of game passes that's like worth thousands of Robux. There's even one that I'm saving up special that has that one game pass that's worth 35,000 freaking Robux. Are you insane? That's a ridiculous amount of prices, you know. We don't need that. That's like $300 right there, fam. Stop. Stop it, okay? You need to stop. But anyways, monetizing needs just help. It just needs really big help. Like, stop being overpriced. It's not worth as much as a freaking Valkyrie. It's almost as much as Valkyrie. And I'm freaking surprised that people just eat it up. Like, really? How, even the YouTubers that even buy it, like, really? Like, I mean, I have to respect you and all for, you know, making your decisions as your decisions, but are you sure that you made the right choice of doing that? I'm probably gonna say nah. So yeah, what I'm just gonna say is that, yeah, most of this is actually terrible. The only thing I could say is actually okay about it is nothing. Nothing's okay about it. But I'm actually gonna talk about how they're not actually simulators. They're just, but that's why I might be repeating myself. I'm just gonna be saying that they're not simulators. They're just poor excuses for give me money tactics. I'm serious, that's kind of what it is. If you have even the shortest amount of sense, willpower, or mind, you could obviously know it's just a secret money tactic. Anyways, if you want to know, I'm gonna go into that special part called how this game is a complete misfire. And this is gonna be directly attacking at this simulator right here in this next scene. Editor? Oh boy, I am ready to pounce on this topic. Oh boy, I'm like a freaking panther catching my prey. But anyways, the main thing I'm gonna talk about is how this simulator is a complete misfire of real life situations. And this is also gonna include some simulators as well, because this main topic we're mostly talking about on this section right here is talk about how most simulators are not what they are in real life situations. I don't like that. They're so annoying. Like, you're supposed to, if it's a simulator, simulators are supposed to show people what they're supposed to deal with in real life situations in a video game. So what you're showing me is just fake things that probably happen. And mostly what I'm going to talk about is Pet Simulator. Pet Simulator is a poor excuse of a simulator. It's just more of a, I need money, I'm poor, please, buy everything for me, please. And if you heard the monetizing thing before, that has the game pass of 35,000 Robux. And I gotta say this to the owners of Pet Simulator. What the are you thinking? Are you drunk? Like, I really want to know if you're drunk. But anyways, I actually have a pet in real life, or 5 pets. They're all cats. And what really you should do when you have a pet is where you take care of them by cuddling them, entertaining them, feeding them, cleaning up their litter, you know, taking them out or have fun. You know, it's supposed to have fun like that. And sometimes you have a dog as well. I've actually had a dog, but she went missing, sadly. I wish she was back, but anyways, that's not the point. But what you do is just walk out the dog. It's like kind of like cats, except you have to walk out the dog and stuff like that. You gotta clean them as well, including the cats. Like, a lot of pets take responsibility, but in Pet Simulator, it's not that whatsoever. What you're doing is just collecting coins with your pets. How does that work? And those don't even look like pets. They're just blocks with just a face on them. I can see this as false advertising. So yeah, if people talk about how great this game is, it's not really. So yeah, apparently this game has been getting a ton of support for this. I mean, I know they're children, but children need to have sense or a brain. That's why we need to teach them this stuff. So if anyone's watching this that's actually a commentator, I got you, fam. So yeah, Pet Simulator, aka the worst simulator game I've ever heard in my life. I mean, Mining Simulator was bad, but at least it put at least some effort to it, while Pet Simulator has no effort whatsoever. It's just picking up coins. Like, who the frick deems this as fun? Like, what? I'd rather play Mining Simulator for 24 hours than this game. And, yeah, I'm just exposing this game for being a complete fraud is because I actually have pets. This is not what happens, fam. I even tried out the game myself, and I just wanted to just make sure I wanted to go back in time and completely stop myself from ever thinking of this. But yeah, I think that's going to be pretty good for this topic. People, do not trust any kind of simulators unless you try it out for a few seconds. If it's actually what it is in real life, then you found yourself a real simulator. But if it's like a simulator where it's just for purpose of money, don't play it. I mean, I know if you like it, it's your choice, but like, I'm just saying, I advise you not to do it. But anyways, everyone, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, and if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you're subscribed and haven't turned on the notification bell, please do, because that's how you can know when I'm notified for commentaries. Please do it. I mean, subbing is also optional, liking is also optional. I mean, that's your choice. If you don't like it, then the dislike buttons as well. But anyways, I hope you boys and girls enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out!